So I thought for sure I would have been fine with us getting
Juju
over
1,000
because he's everything that we wanted Devontae Parker to be.
Sure.
So
as long as 57.
So he
Jamar
had
Chase is
104. So let's go.
Okay.
How many catches did Jamar Chase have?
So he had 81.
Okay, so we have 23 more receptions.
Okay.
And you have 400 more yards, right? 1,400 to 1,000. All right. Average 9.7. Yours, what, 13?
No, 17.96.
17.96. That's great.
That's
okay.
That's amazing.
Okay, you're right.
Right.
No,
that's a yak.
Really good.
That's yak.
Deep ball's a lot, huh?
That's a lot of yak.
Okay, touchdowns. That's 6, I think, but there's a line.
What's your longest catch for a touchdown?
57 yards.
His is 82.
Yeah. Okay.
So who's the deep threat?
Jamar Chase.
Who's the all-around receiver? Jamar Chase. Okay.
So is Jalen Waddle.
How many touchdowns?
104 catches. 6.
13.
13. Okay, yeah. So I just want to hear
rushing.
You say that.
Let's go to the rushing stats.
Okay. Do we have that on here?
That's right there. Go down. No, go down. They're right there.
My question is, how can we
2 attempts?
How can we say that Joe Burrow is so superior to Tua? And I'm not trying to jump off the wagon here with you because,
it kills his argument.
It really does. So
throw that out there.
So how could we say that Jalen Waddle is working with a below average quarterback and then hold his numbers to the same level as Jamar Chase when he has a
Joe Burrow who bombs the fuck out of the football? That's their game.
Yeah. So it's like, and also, I mean, look, it doesn't discount anything. I think the Bengals made a great move going ahead and grabbing Jamar Chase, but this is also, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's fair to compare them.
I think that you can just say that they're both great
I can
receivers.
say that.
Sure.
Jamar Chase
definitely
played with another 1,000-yard receiver.
Okay.
T. Higgins.
Why can't
so that's someone taking catches away from him?
Why can't you just say that they're both great receivers? But it's also someone taking attention.
There's
away
no one
from
taking
him.
catches away from Jalen Waddle. If
Mike
Waddle's
Gesicki,
open, he's getting the ball.
Mike Gesicki?
Yeah, no, Mike Gesicki's a red zone threat. We've talked about that.
Mike Gesicki. Okay, so then Tua also hit the running backs a lot. He's a check down guy again. And then also they only threw the ball 388 times. So that's
how many times he actually threw it. He dropped back 426.
But 300. Okay, but Paul,
that matters. But the ball, you didn't utilize your attempts. That's not my problem, baby.
Okay, look up Joe Burrow's attempts, please, because it's well over 500. So his dropbacks would be probably 600 dropbacks, dude.
Yeah. So he also made it.
So again, with less attempts, he has more catches. With more eyes on him, he has more catches. But yes, Jamar Chase had bigger plays, more yards, more touchdowns.
I seen Jamar Chase take a hitch for a touchdown.
Yes, he did. You're right. But I also saw about 9 bombs per touchdowns. Okay. So
URRO.
So all I'm saying is those opportunities matter. They're both great. Why can't you just say that they're both great?
Bro, you were talking about who had a better season, and you said Jalen Waddle.
No,
and I said,
I'm just using your catches thing as like it sounds ridiculous when you want to use it as like Jamar Chase has 400 more yards.
I look at the whole picture, Paul, and when I stack up Julio Jones' whole resume against other greats in his era, and I'm stacking up the numbers, I'm not looking at just his yards. You want to just look at his yards. No, I want to look at his touchdowns. I want to look at his receptions and his yards. I want to look at his averages. I want to look at all that.
So you look at his touchdowns.
Completion percentage, which is I didn't expect that.
That's fucking immaculate.
Yeah. Dude, at the end of the year, he had like 3 games. Like, okay, so Tua had that one, like 80% one, and then Burrow
I don't like his interceptions
for like the next 2 years.
Fucking ridiculous.
Next 2 games was 84,
51
84,
sacks is fucking insane.
But he started hitting the backs like crazy.
51 fucking sacks.
That's what I'm saying.
Christ.
So 51. Okay.
Still through 70% completion.
Right. But again, because he's looking for bombs though, so he's holding on to the ball. So because again, his line let up
he's
way
looking
less
for
pressures.
bombs, so he's holding on to the ball.
Do you not? You don't see how that
take
matters?
51 sacks holding on to the ball too much, Paul. You kind of learn your lesson after they bend your face mask in.
So hold
on.
The
fuck are we saying?
Okay.
You don't get sacked on purpose.
So can we? Can we take opinion out of this? And can we?
This is not like throwing a pick, bro.
Can we take opinion out and use logic?
If you wanted to say the 14 interceptions, I'd be like, okay, yeah.
Can we take opinion out and use math? Can we use?
But you want to talk about the sacks?
Can we use math? Real quick.
Man's putting his body on the line.
Real quick. Miami was ranked 32nd. Cincinnati 20.
Okay.
The pressures. Miami was the most by far, way more than the Bengals. But the quarterbacks were sacked. One was sacked 31
Joe Burrow's
less times.
more athletic.
So you don't think You don't think that him looking for that
No.
bomb, he
No.
throws the deep ball so much. You don't think that you have to
No.
hold on to the ball to do so?
I think Joe Burrow would have been sacked more if he wasn't so elusive in the pocket.
Do you
Because
think
you saw it on display week after week when he's back there running for his goddamn life.
And so did you with Tua, dude. Come on, man.
No. Tua would throw the ball away. That's why his fucking percentages are all fucked
You
up.
don't. That tells me you don't watch the Dolphins. But
I do
anyway,
watch the Dolphins.
His percentage really wasn't that lower than Burrow. I mean, it was only like 4% lower.
It's
Yeah,
67
but-
to 70.
About
Yeah.
2,000
So was Tua not
yards.
evading a lot of sacks
I
this year?
mean,
No, for sure.
almost
thank you.
half
No,
the
so Tua did.
touchdowns.
Again,
I mean, you can make an argument that there were times that it felt like Tua gave up on plays early.
yes, and that's and again,
weak
but
mind.
You're right. No,
Burrow
it's called
stands in the pocket
trying to
and
get
takes
rid of
the
the ball.
hit.
He stands in the pocket and takes the hit.
Well, I don't think he
delivers
wants
the
to
throw.
lose the game.
Also goes to sacks.
He doesn't want to lose the game for his team.
Right,
You know what
so
I mean?
he
He doesn't want to be the reason.
Exactly. So if we don't
He
have
doesn't want
it,
to be the reason why they win either.
the Dolphins didn't have an explosive offense. So if you take a sack, now you're putting yourself in a losing
Don't blame
situation.
your team, Paul. It's not
Okay.
good leadership, man.
Anyways,
Take it on the chest.
So you take the right play. So again, Burrow, I'm just saying, if you want to throw the ball deep, you have to hold on to the ball. 51 sacks, I really think is partly.
He had less completions than Tua. You don't want to speak on that either.
I mean,
with more attempts,
That's not good.
still threw 70%.
It's that's not even possible. I think
Dude,
you're just misunderstanding the
Tua
numbers.
had 388 attempts.
How could
He
you-
has 366 completions.
That's
So he
hilarious.
has 22 less completions than Tua did attempts. So
Okay, got you.
520
That's
attempts.
Okay, so he's just better.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Look, I mean, I will say that his numbers, no doubt, are more impressive in my opinion.
he had a
but he had a
better
full
year.
season.
He had a better year.
Yeah, and I mean, I would say
Yeah.
that his offense
18
for
week
sure
season,
was
isn't
in a
it?
better. Huh?
Thought
Was it?
It's an 18-week season, so he missed 2 games.
No, but they would have had a
It
bye.
was 17 games.
So 17, yeah, missed one game. Probably just sat
Yeah.
the last
No,
week
but
or
again,
whatever.
Yeah,
Again,
missed a
he-
game too. Paul, speak
Again,
on that.
No, he balled out. Those are
He's
great
Those
numbers.
are
excellent, man.
great
He had
numbers.
he
Those are
had an
Super
excellent
Bowl
year.
Yeah.
quarterback
Because
numbers.
something like the worst part about it, like you said, is 14 picks, but it's his second year, so I would be confident we could get
Yeah,
that number
of
down,
course.
and by protecting him better, him maturing,
And that's him taking
taking
chances,
the
man.
51
That's-
hits he took.
He's
Yeah.
a gunslinger.
Yeah,
He's don't
for
throw
sure.
picks.
I'm surprised the
and
kid
then
was walking.
and then the 51 the 51 sacks. That's another thing. Like you don't love to see that, but that's something I'd be confident we can improve on going forward.
Like
So
again, like
you know.
Big Ben.
young.
Big Ben used to lead the league in sacks all the time, and again, Steeler fans say he holds onto the ball, which he would. He would hold on to the ball.
Yeah, he was
Brett
also
Favre.
a slob.
Brett Favre threw the most picks in the league. Brett Favre has thrown the most interceptions of all time.
He's known as
also
a
been sacked.
gunslinger. That was his
Right.
thing.
Exactly, and he's also won Super Bowls, and that's who Joe Burrow reminds me of. He's
He
like
won
a
one.
Favre. Okay, well, he went to what, 2? So again,
But he won one.
yeah.
That shows you that shit don't work.
okay, well then Burrow hasn't changed his gunslinger ways, don't he?
He's not a gunslinger. He's got a 70% completion.
Okay.
I
How the
mean,
fuck you say he's a gunslinger? He's batting 70%.
well, I mean, no, he takes chances. That's where the 14 picks comes from.
Right.
Like
fine.
that is a high number. Even you're saying, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's
the number
a
you'd
high
like
number
better.
I don't
You-
like,
yeah.
but I remember one. came
You'd
in
like
the
for it to
Super
be
Bowl.
single digit.
Yeah, I definitely. 100. I would like it to be
Yeah.
at least no higher than 10.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Higher than.
We're in agreement.
I think 34 touchdowns.
I think
10
we got to
interceptions is a
renegotiate
great
your
year.
contract
Yeah.
if
Oh,
it's
for
higher
sure.
than 10.
You start taking
Um,
off.
Yeah,
But-
no, you're not getting the rookie maximum now. You threw over 10.
Well,
Oops.
he's still going to turn around and break the bank. But yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, no, fuck
Um,
no,
yeah,
sir.
500
I'm not paying you the maximum. You threw over 10 picks.
So,